Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I recorded my last video, and actually it's been a long, long, long time since I recorded a video. It's time I give y'all something else. Alright, I'm gonna carry on this YouTube thing that I started, and I'm actually gonna try to go through with it. Okay, cause I got busy, junior year got hard, and I started focusing more on school and focusing more on my job. So, yeah, and y'all get more information on how that went and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and kick off my YouTube channel, starting with a video on a story time. Okay, and what I did was I went on my Instagram story and I got people to tell me ideas for a story time, and I think I already know what I want to do. Y'all get into it in a second. But anyways, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on all my videos. Please comment with all means necessary to tell me what things y'all would like to see in the future. I'm always looking at the comments. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna put up my contact information for Instagram and Snapchat. So yeah, if you have not watched my first video, then you need to go watch it, because y'all need, that's gonna be a more all about me type thing. It gives like a little introduction about me. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Go like and comment on that video. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and we can get into the video.
I pull up, stuff in the kitchen. Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, bitch, this a clock. My Glock told me to promise you gon' squeeze me. You better let me go the day you need me.
Alright, so my story time today. Let's get into that. So one of the suggestions that was on my Instagram was, how did I become gay? Okay? Alright, so here's my answer to that. I am not gay. What I want y'all to know is the clarification between gay and bi. I am bisexual. Bi, I like both, boys and girls. There's an equal. I don't like one more than the other. That's just me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pick or choose or anything like that. I remember when I was coming up, a lot of people, including people that were close to me, my family, they was like, if you're gonna choose one. No, I stick with both. So, with that being said, I am bisexual, and that's that.
5 minutes later.
Sorry, y'all. I had a little moment, but I was trying to think. But basically, you know how most people in the LGBTQ claim that they were born that way or anything like that, in which I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying that that's how it goes. I'm not saying that it's wrong. To be honest, I just know that everybody are their own person. And my perception of life and how my life went, I chose my sexuality after I had to become real with myself. I got feelings. I don't say I chose that I got those feelings. I won't say that. I didn't choose to get those feelings. I don't know where the feelings came from. But I chose to be real with myself, and I chose to come out. That's what I chose. That every human, that's where they get a choice to do what they want with their lives. I'm sorry. So, how did I become bi? Basically, I would say 8th grade year. I was kinda in between. I was like in between the fact that, no, I'm straight, I'm fighting these feelings, and okay, maybe I just need to stop fighting it and just let it be. You know what I'm saying? So all my life I was straight. I wasn't even thinking about being with no boy. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap to y'all. I really was straight. I only dated girls, I only liked the girls, I only got turned on by girls. I never really paid attention to boys. 8th grade year, in middle school, I don't know. I just kind of had a shift of feelings. I don't know why, but as they say, hormonal change. I guess I kind of started getting attracted to boys, and I didn't realize it for real. For real. I um I started exploring my sexuality around like middle of 8th grade year. Um, Started looking more at boys, and I was ashamed at the time because I'm like, my family don't do that. My family doesn't do that. I claimed that I was straight. What would I look like if I came out as gay or anything like that? So I kept it as a secret for a while, not that long, but a while. Um, like seriously, I was not thinking about boys until 8th grade, literally. So I was like, what's going on with me? What's going on? Jeremy, what you got going on? So I was like, nigga, that's gay. But I ended up later figuring out that I liked it both. My freshman year, what I did was, I went to this school, and at this school, there was a more variety of people, straight, bi, gay, people that let you be free, people that let you do what you want to do, and you don't still be judged about it. So I got more comfortable. I've been exploring my sexuality like before then, right? Middle 8th grade year before I became a freshman. My freshman year, I had so much fun, and I don't know why, but it was this boy, and I liked him at the time. So I was like, hey, I'm this and that. But I'm not like, I wasn't like any other deal that was like, oh, this and that, this and that, this and that. Can we keep it on low? No. What I did was constructively ask him, can you help me learn how to figure out myself and help me learn, help me get more comfortable with myself so that way I can come out. That's what I did. So yeah, that's how I became bi. I started talking to him more. We talk almost every night, texting through Messenger, this and that, this and that. And you know, I was a freshman, hormones and stuff like that. Some things might have went about in those messages and stuff like that. But that's definitely a conversation for another day. But for right now, that's exactly how it went. It was around mid-October or anything like that where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and come out. The same day that I decided I wanted to come out, I was on the bus on the way home from school. I switched 2 buses. So I was on the second bus and I was thinking about it really, really heavily. And I was like, I was walking home. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to come out. I was going to keep it from my mom. I was going to keep it because she's homophobic. She was homophobic. Not anymore. Kind of like, I guess you could say, because she has to deal with me. I'm irresistible. But anyways, let me stop because if she viewed this video. But anyways, yeah, I was walking home and walking down the driveway and my mom was waiting on me. Hence I forgot to mention this. I had got my phone took the day before that day. Okay, so, and at the time I was not allowed to have a password on the phone and this and that. So right before I got the phone took, I took the password off the phone so that way I wouldn't get frustrated about it. Usually if they see the password is off the phone, they don't want to go through it. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't really be paying attention to my phone. Well, joke's on me. Clownery. They went through the phone, they went through all the messages and everything because my mom was like, you're not supposed to have a phone and your dad let you have the phone, this and that, and this and that, and this and that. And I was like, it wasn't even that serious. I am a freshman. Why am I not allowed to have a phone? It's not that serious. So, anyways, with that being said, that's why I got that phone too, because I wasn't supposed to have a phone, but my dad was going to give it back to me anyway. But, messed that up, didn't get the phone. Because my dad and my mom went through it and they did not like what they see. They didn't like what they saw in the messages between me and that boy. Didn't like none of that. And I'm not gonna mention the boy's name because me and him are still cool to this day. No, I don't got no bad blood between folks. And the folks that I did cut off, and just, that's them being funny, not me. But my mama, she surprised me. Came to the house and, you know, she said some words, and that's when I was like, oh, I see. Now I know where this is coming from. It was her, my dad, my grandma, and my uncle and my other cousin. They were all adults. Just standing there staring at my mama fuss at me and stuff like that. It's kind of, I guess you could say, kind of like a sad story. It's not really a sad story. It's just, it was scary to me at the moment. But I later figure out that it doesn't matter what nobody think of you, for real. It just matters what you got made up in your mind, what you want to do, and if people don't support it, oh well. That's them being miserable. I would get more into the story of how I dealt with that, but that's a story for another day. With that being said, after that day, I felt like that was the worst day of my life. I went through the most. If you've ever came out to homophobic black parents, it's one of the most horrible things ever. But I get into that later. Went to school the next day, and I literally, I started small. I told a friend group that I hung out with in first period, and I was like, hey, I'm this and that. And people was like, you sure this is something you want to do? You sure this is you? Yes, this is me. This is me. And, you know, all the extra stuff that came with it. Extra, you know, walk through the hallways, people looking at you, stuff like that and stuff like that. That's just people just checking you out. It's not necessarily people talking about you, just checking you out. Like, really? I didn't expect that from you. Yeah, stuff like that. Now, at the time, I was sneaking phones because my parents did not allow me to have a phone. It really wasn't even my dad, it was just my mom. My dad, after a certain amount of time, he didn't care. Just, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes he knew I had a phone. Sometimes. And he'd be like, just don't get caught. And then sometimes he'll catch me with the phone, and then he'll be like, you need to put it back. Or he'd tell him I won't. You know, sometimes he was my savior. Sometimes he didn't care. Sometimes I got in trouble. But with that being said, I snuck phone and I came out on the media and stuff like that. And a lot of people was like, really? You? And then some people was like, I already knew, stuff like that and stuff like that. See, the thing is, for the people that think they already knew, well, in middle school rather, I want to let y'all know that back in that time, I was literally what I said I was. If I said I'm straight, that's what I said. That don't mean I was sus. That don't mean I was, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean none of that. That means I was straight. If I said I was straight, that's what I mean. That meant I was straight. If I said I'm bi, I'm bi. You know what I'm saying? Don't mistake other people for what they say. If they say, I don't care if it's a boy that wear makeup. If a boy that wear makeup say they are straight, then they are straight. Okay? Don't sit there and harass nobody because they not real with themselves or something like that. That's a personal battle you gotta deal with, that they gotta deal with on their own. You know, you can say everything under the sun and stuff like that, but let them deal with their own problems. Just let them come out when they're ready. If they never come out, oh fucking well. So, with that being said, if you are out there, no matter what age you are, if you want to come out, come out. For all means necessary, you can do so on your own time. Don't let nobody force you to do so, and don't let nobody keep it in you at the same time. Let it be your choice. And make sure it's something that you want to do and something that you really are. Think long and hard. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna end this YouTube video right here. Comment what y'all think I should do more story time ideas, any other titles, not titles. More subjects of videos I should do and stuff like that. And watch my videos thoroughly, because I know it can take me a little time to get to the point. I'm blunt. I can get to the point, but I know it can take some time, because I'm trying to figure out what I can say on camera. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot to say, but I want to only bluntly say what y'all need to hear. Okay? Alright, well, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, please, so you can get the notification when I post a video. And follow my Instagram and Snapchat that I'm about to put up on the screen. And it's in the description below. Alright? I thank y'all for fucking with my channel. Alright, bye.
One ain't no gimmick, ain't clowning for fame. I trap for a living and been had a name. Work hard for these clone cars and watches and chains. Oh man, bro, what's got umbrellas, just whip for the rain. These folk done fucked up, let me slip in the game. This bitch let me fuck, this shit went to her.